Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha, Valmiki Ramayana, Sundara Kanda, Chapter 59. Hanuman incites the monkeys to attack Lanka. Summary. Describing the plight of Seetha to his fellow monkeys, Hanuma expresses his feeling that it profited them all to see Rama only after restoring Seetha from Lanka. Hanuma says that even single-handed he is capable of destroying the city of Lanka with its troops of demons and killing Ravana, much more so when accompanied by heroic, mighty and powerful monkeys. Then he recounts the past heroic exploits of Jambavan, Angada, Neela, Panasa, Mainda and Dvivida. Hanuma thus incites them all to decide consciously of a war against Lanka. Chapter 59 in detail. After informing all this, Hanuma, the son of wind god, started telling more of the following words. By the power of virtuousness of Seetha, Rama's effort and Sugriva's zeal are getting fulfilled. My mind too is devoted to her. Ravana, the king of demons who is strong in all ways, can burn away the three worlds by the power of his penance. Even if he is enraged, he can scorch away his adversaries. His body, which touches Seetha, the daughter of Janaka, was not destroyed because of his ascesis. Even a flame, when fully touched with one hand, cannot do that which Seetha would if stirred by anger. This work of mine in the form of Seetha's discovery has been informed to you in this way. It is indeed proper to see those two princes, Rama and Lakshmana, along with Seetha, after taking permission from all the great monkeys headed by Jambavan. I am sufficient, even alone, to destroy rapidly that city of Lanka together with those troops of demons, as also the mighty Ravana. When accompanied by you, who are strong, whose spirit is disciplined, who are proficient in the use of arms, valiant, longing for victory and moving by jumps, how much more is required? In the battle, I, on my part, will kill Ravana along with his army, his forerunners, his sons, and his brothers. In the battle, I can blow out the missile presided over by Indra, the lord of celestials, Brahma, the creator, Rudra, the god of destruction, Vayu, the wind god, Varuna, the god of water, and even those missiles, even if they are difficult to be looked at, employed by Indrajit, Ravana's eldest son. My prowess, when permitted by you, will frustrate that Ravana. The shower of rocks, which will be unequaled and incessant, discharged by me, can kill even celestials. How much more those demons? The ocean may overflow its shore, Mount Mandara may move from its position, but in battle, no army of adversaries can stagger Jambavan. The heroic Angada, the son of Vali, alone is sufficient to destroy all the troops of demons and even the demons who were their progenitors. By the rapid movement of the thighs of the high-souled Neela and of Panasa, even Mount Mandara can be shattered. How much more the demons in battle? Tell me anyone who can fight against Mainda or Dvivida among Gandharvas, the celestial singers, or Urgas, the serpents, or Pakshis, the bird, or the celestials, or the demons, or Yakshas, the semi-divine beings. These two illustrious sons of Ashwini Kumara, Mainda and Dvivida, are the foremost among the monkeys. In the battlefield, I do not find anyone who can fight against these two monkeys. Proud of having received boons from Brahma, the creator, and their grandfather, and abiding in supreme haughtiness, these two foremost among all the monkeys live on Amrita, the nectar. Long ago, Brahma, the grandfather of all the worlds, gave an unequal boon to them in honor of Ashwini Kumaras regarding their inviolability. By the pride of those boons, these two heroic monkeys harassed a great army of celestials and thereupon drank up nectar, excited as they were with joy. Let all the other monkeys stand aside. Even those Mainda and Dvivida on their part are capable of destroying the entire city of Lanka together with its horses, chariots and elephants. I alone burnt and destroyed the city of Lanka. In all its royal highways, the name of Rama and others was proclaimed by me as follows. Victorious is Rama, the exceedingly strong, and the mighty Lakshmana. 2. Victorious is King Sugriva, protected by Rama. I am Hanuma, a servant of Rama and the son of wind god. In this way, the name of Rama and others was heralded by me everywhere. In the midst of the Ashoka garden of the evil-minded Ravana and underneath a Shimshupa tree, the virtuous Seetha was seen staying dejected, encircled as she was with female demons, agonized with grief and anguish, lusterless like a digit of the moon, encircled by a line of clouds, and disregarding that Ravana who is arrogant of his strength. Seetha, a devoted and virtuous wife having charming hips, have been placed under restraint. The auspicious Seetha is devoted to Rama in all ways, giving her undivided thought to Rama like Sachi the goddess, giving her concern to Indra, the destroyer of strongholds, weaving that single piece of cloth which she had on her person even while being borne away by Ravana, and likewise covered with dust, she was seen by me in a miserable condition, with her grief and anguish, devoted as she was to the welfare of her husband. I saw Seetha in a royal pleasure garden amidst some female demons. Seetha was being frightened time and again by those ugly female demons. That Seetha, wearing a single braid of hair and looking depressed, was fully engaged in thinking about her lord, looking like a lotus with discolored figure in winter. She had determined to die, utterly averting to do anything with Ravana. With great difficulty I created confidence in that fawn-eyed Seetha. Thereafter I talked to her and explained everything to her. She was delighted to hear the companionship cropped up between Rama and Sugriva. That high-souled Seetha does not kill Ravana, who has committed an offense, because she conduct herself well with restraint and since supreme in her devotion to her lord. Rama on his part will become mere instrument in killing that Ravana. That Seetha, who is by her own nature one delicate-limbed woman, was emancipated because of separation from her lord. She had grown thin, like the learning of a scholar continuing his studies even on the first day of lunar fortnight, which must be observed as a complete holiday by students. Thus, the illustrious Seetha remained immersed in grief. Let all that be done which requires to be counteracted by the way of relief in this matter. Thus completes 59th chapter of Sundara Kanda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a sage and the oldest epic. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.